I always feel when you watch TV, you don't really see how hectic it is.
Jack Bauer med litt over. Så styggfort bak. Ikke bli stengt inne, Alexander. Det går mot Jack Bauer.
It looks very smooth and in the sprints looks sometimes a small elbow, but doesn't seem so hectic and dangerous as we feel it inside the tank.
Så kommer Greipel til høyre. Alexander Kristoff er i midten. Alexander, kom igjen! Kom igjen! Du tar en etappeseier til! Etappeseier nummer 2!
I'm Alexander Kristoff, and I will say I'm a sprinter, but I can also survive a little bit of climbs. Yeah, I have 4 kids, wife, and been cycling for more or less all my life. Since I was 9, I started with the road cycling, and now I turned 37 this summer, so it's been a big part of my life to be on the bike.
I've been racing many years with Alexander Kristoff, or World Championship with the national team. He's the oldest on the team, but his sense of humor sometimes, maybe it doesn't seem like, but
he's one of the guys that's joking the most and speaking the most around the dinner table, and doesn't take himself seriously at all.
I feel they also keep me a bit younger. It goes both ways like that, but yeah, you need to have fun when you're out with your colleagues. It's funny guys, so yeah, what you call in Norwegian, we have guttastemning.
No, Alexander Kristoff, he's a good add to the team, not only on the bike but also off the bike, in the bus or around the dinner table, which is also important. Tour de France is a long race, 4 weeks away, so the ambience, atmosphere, it's important.
This small movement in the peloton, you often see they shifting from right to left is because they try to block each other. To block another team, if coming with speed and you manage to block them, they have to brake and they lose their momentum and they lose a lot of energy, because then you need to speed up again and cost a lot when you're doing 60, 70k an hour. Sprinters are different, but I prefer really to be delivered in the front in high speed.
Nå har du en kjempemulighet, Alexander Kristoff! Søren Berntsen fra Mandal! Det er 500 meter igjen! Kom igjen nå!
You need a guy that can take the speed faster and faster and kind of launch you into high speed. Søren is really good at that.
You save about 40, maybe up to 50% of being behind your teammate when you're going about 70 kilometers an hour.
He's taller than me, so I can get a lot of draft behind him. Søren is the perfect lead out.
So you try to just increase your pace all the way, and then when you feel like you're coming to the top and your energy is running low, then you just try to flick your elbow.
So then that's the sign when you give the elbow, that means now I'm done, you need to go. Then you need to start, or else you for sure lose. So you need to time it, you know, and normally 200 meters is the really benchmark. And then you also need to try to keep attention if somebody's coming from behind in higher speed.
Der Cavendish også! Der kommer vel Philipsen etter hvert med Mathieu van der Poel. 200 meter igjen for Alexander Kristoff. Men der Mathieu van der Poel og de andre over. Og så går Søren Berntsen ned. Og der kommer Ewan, det Jasper Philipsen.
I will say we had a really good team for the sprints, but maybe I was missing a little bit in the legs last year, because Søren was super strong in the lead-outs, and I got many times the really good positions, but I couldn't really deliver against the best sprinters. I feel a bit faster this year, so I hope it can change this year and we can do more or less the same, and I managed to finish it off. The plan was for me also to go on the altitude camp in May, but we decided to do racing, and for now I'm very happy. I won 4 races, I have a few second places, and some of the guys I will race against this summer I already beaten in the spring now, so that gives you confidence. Then you know you can also do it again. So then you need to be ready for it.